Pilates. Today our class, using the magic circle, we're going to strengthen your legs, you're going to strengthen those inner thighs, but most importantly, you're going to focus in how to connect with your midline. So let's get the magic circle, and we're going to open those legs wide to place the magic circle in between your thighs, close to your knees. Toes and knees are pointing out, like if you were in first or second position. And then from here, I want to bring your feet towards each other as close as you can. They don't need to touch each other, so knees are bent, shoulders on top of your hips. Let's think in here to connect your abs, upper back muscles, everything that's inside this box, your powerhouse muscles, your core muscles. Junior arms, lengthen your spine. The crown of your head is reaching the ceiling and your tailbone is reaching the mat. Now, from here, you're going to inhale to prepare. As you exhale, straight those legs, squeeze the magic circle, and then you're going to bend your knees again. Inhale. So when you squeeze a magic circle, maybe you won't be able to extend your knees all the way out. Maybe you will. Maybe you're going to be able to bring your feet closer to each other. What I want to think is that you tighten your muscles down there on your pelvic floor muscles, and you tighten those inner thighs. Help to connect with your deepest abdominal muscle. Inhale when you go down, exhale up. Now on your back, thinking that you have a wall right behind you and your spine and head are touching the wall. Let's adjust 3 more times like that. So inhale down, exhale up and squeeze. So we're going to be sliding on that wall. Don't hinge forward. Let's do 2. And last one. Up and squeeze. And you can bend your knees to bring the magic circle all the way down in between your ankle. So place it there. You don't need to squeeze it too much yet. If you need to adjust the magic circle at any time when we're doing the exercise or we're doing the class here, fine, you just stop, bend your knees, go down, adjust it, and then you keep doing it. So here again, you're going to think that you have that imaginary wall and your whole body is on that wall. Lengthen your spine, crown of your head is reaching the ceiling, tailbone is reaching the mat, and your spine is in neutral. If you see me here from the front, we're going to think that you have my nose, my chin, my sternobone, and my pubic bone, and one straight line. So we go to the side, careful to don't lose that neutral spine. So we're trying to stay in neutral as much as possible. So strong on your trunk, strong on your core and powerhouse muscles. We're going to be lengthening your spine and connecting those muscles all the time. So again, I'm going to join my arms, but you could have your arms maybe in front of you if you need some help with your balance. Here should be better, easier. Or you could have your hands here on your hips as well. I always think that you round your shoulders back and down to connect and to stabilize shoulders and shoulder blades. And of course, also your cervical spine. Okay, let's get taller here. Lengthen your spine and scoop that belly in. Now we're going to shift my weight to my left foot. Right foot is off the mat. And then you shift to the right. Left foot is off the mat. And when you go side to side here, nothing changed. So maybe thinking here on your last rib and your hip crisis, you keep the same space in between both. That's a good feedback to thinking how you're keeping your spine in neutral. And you're pulling abdominal muscles in and up. Use your breath. Careful on your balance there, because we're doing 1 more time in each side. And then I'm going to go back to my left foot, the one that I started, and I'm going to stay there. So again, lengthen your spine, scoop that belly, open your chest, shoulders down and back. Let's squeeze the magic circle with the right foot. And we're doing 10. In the thighs again, scoop that belly in. 9, 8, 7. Lift your chin, look forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, but we're going to stay right there. Now let's bring the magic circle in front of your leg, and you're going to squeeze it again. 10 more times. 9. I don't want your toes touching the mat, so if you feel like doors flex your foot, that's fine. Keep lengthening your spine, scoop that belly in, shoulders down and back. We have 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. I'm going to stay right there. Now step forward with your right foot and pick it up the left, and you're going to squeeze with your back leg. And you have 10. And scoop that belly again. 9, 8, 7, lift your chin, look forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go back for your left foot down. Then you bring the right to your side. If you need to adjust the magic circle, please you do. Let's go to the right now. Scoop that belly, lengthen your spine, shoulders down and back, and squeeze the magic circle. 10. Make sure that you keep your cervical spine and head also in neutral. We're looking forward. Exhale when you squeeze. So we cannot go too deep because we're doing kind of short squeezing there. Let's do 4 and 3, 2, one more time. Let's bring the left foot in front, squeeze with your left, and 10. Scoop that belly in again. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. You step forward, pick it up the back foot and squeeze with your back leg. Lengthen your spine again, get that connection again. And 2, balance. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now you can step back with your right foot down, bring your left in parallel, and you're gonna bend your knees to remove the magic circle. Awesome. For more class like that, just click the link below. You're gonna find my Pilates library, and there I do have much more classes and much longer class. So we do have class till up to 60 minutes. I hope you click it there and enjoy. Bye bye now.